Church camp is really a time where we can come together as God's people to hear the word together, but even more than that, spend time together responding to the word, building relationships that are centered around the truths that we have just heard. Church camp gives us the luxury of time that normally we don't have, because on Sundays or during our normal course of life, we hear the word and we oftentimes have to rush off. So I think a church camp is invaluable. It gives us an opportunity to pause, to engage with one another, to press the word deeper into our hearts, and to help one another really understand and live out the truths that we hear from God's word. Grace Together really begins with us first receiving the grace of God through the gospel. Because of God's grace to us, He saves us through His Son Jesus Christ. He transforms us from within by His Spirit, and because of that, He enables and empowers His people to live different lives, to live lives that are transformed. And we don't live those lives as separate individuals, but we live in community, because God brings us into His people together, and as His one people, we live out those lives and bring glory to Him and display His character to the watching world. So being Grace Together really means to be a transformed people of God, transformed by His grace, and then magnifying His grace by reflecting His grace to a watching world. I pray that the church would increase in love, that we would have a stronger affection for Christ and for one another. As the gospel, as good news of what Jesus has done takes root in our hearts more and more, I believe that God will stir in our hearts a greater affection for Him, as well as a greater affection for our brothers and sisters. So I pray that as a church we would grow in love, we would grow in our understanding of His Word, and this understanding of His Word would translate into lives that are transformed, lives that truly reflect the beauty of Christ.